Music. Something we can all agree is awesome. But why? Why do we like music so much? I'm Mr. Vane, and let's talk about it. So, the short answer is, we don't know. And we may never know. But there are some theories. There's a good article by Philip Ball from the BBC where he cites the work of neuroscientists Anne Blood and Robert Zatorre, where they found that listening to enjoyable music gave the same reaction as eating food, having sex, or exercising. Now, that still leaves the question of why, from a survival standpoint, do we like music? It's fairly easy to understand why we like sex, food, and exercise. But music, it's less clear. A philosopher and composer by the name of Leonard Meyer theorized that the reason we like music is all about what we expect from it and whether or not we get it. So basically what he said was that we like music as opposed to other random sounds because music is predictable. And that's pretty clear when you're listening to music. It's very enjoyable to listen to the big build-up and the drop because we can predict it. So how does this correlate to survival skills? Well, even though it's not evident now, a musicologist named David Huron said that maybe at one point it was. And basically what he was saying was that even though we don't use music that way now, maybe at some point knowing the difference between noises from a herbivore and noises from a predator that might eat you could have saved our lives. So in my opinion, this is a stretch. And maybe that's what it is, maybe not. People don't really agree on any one theory, but I do have a couple theories of my own. So Robert Zatorre, the neuroscientist, has done tons of studies on music and its interaction with our brain. And he has directly correlated music to emotions. And that's really cool. So from that information, I thought maybe at some point before language, we use different sounds to communicate, to convey different things like sadness if somebody in the group died, or happiness if something exciting happened. Another theory I had is what if it was like our version of howling? So to look further into that theory, we need to understand why canines howl. And they do it as sort of like a beacon to everything around them. To friends, it's an offering to come and hang out. To enemies, it's a warning to stay away. And this would sort of make sense for concerts and music festivals as to why we like the group and why we like sharing the experience with others. Honestly, I don't think we ever will know the answer, and I'm kind of okay with that. It's mind-blowing to me that something so influential in our lives today is such a mystery. I really could not live without music. If I was forced to give up either music or chocolate, I would have to give up chocolate. That's all I have for today, but I'd love to hear your theories on why we like music. Leave them in the comments. Let's have a discussion about it. Thanks for listening, guys. Peace.